Hello, everybody. Welcome to this special live where I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get more booked calls. What I mean is like getting one, two, three, four, five booked calls a day. Absolutely achievable. I'm going to show you a couple of things that will absolutely get you to a better understanding of how you get booked calls. I'm going to show you a process as well that I do. Basically, I'm going to give you a script as well and just all in between a little bit on it. Of course, this is a kind of a big topic because there's a lot to it. Psychology, there's building rapport. There's so many, it really depends on who you're targeting. We got live going on from here from the Fabulous Entrepreneurs Group. We are live here. We're also live on my YouTube channel. And if you are just coming up to this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Come on. What are you waiting for? I just provided tons of value here, so you'll be missing out if you don't. Okay, so how to get more booked calls. Okay, let's jump into this presentation that I prepared for you. Um, and let's go. And by the way, if you have any questions or if you have any thoughts as I go through the video, you can drop them below. I'll keep an eye in here. Yeah, let's start. Okay, let me then bring this up. Okay, so how to get more booked calls. Okay, so the very first thing is when you want to get more booked calls, you need to have your mindset on a daily basis and your routine. You need to have a routine and the mindset right. So let me give you a few ideas. So first and foremost, why should this customer do business with me? You want to ask this question every day when you start your appointment settling day, where you want to get book appointments. And so you want to know, why should this customer do business with me? Why should these people work with me? You need to have a big reason. You need to be very clear on why two people will work with you. You need to know very well, or else it will be difficult for you to actually book calls because you're not sure why should they work and do business with you. So you need to be very clear on that. For example, in my case, people should work with me 100% because I get them to sell their expertise. I get them booked calls. I get them to build a no-brainer offer. Basically, I help them build a business, uh, get them their coaching program up and how to sell it, just everything in between. And so I know I can help them, right? Second thing is, um, what am I committed to, right? You need to know that your mindset when you go into booking calls, you need to know, what am I committed to? What am I here doing, right? Are you here to help people get the results that you are promising? Can you actually do this? Are you committed to do that? Because at the end of the day, you are here to help other people, and that should be your um, vision. It's all about solving people's problems. So it's like when you go with the mindset of booking calls, you are all about helping others. Okay, so you want to know, what am I committed to, right? Helping others, what I want them to get, you need to know that. Third, you need to get into the appointment settling mindset. Okay, so you need to have that mindset. Okay, I'm gonna book appointments. I'm gonna take this maybe an hour or two to do this, and you can have a virtual assistant, but that more later on. Doing that, but in the beginning stages, I highly recommend you do it yourself always, so that you know what you are doing, and then you can have a virtual assistant. Okay, but you need to get into the appointment settling mindset where your goal is to book appointments. Okay, So you need to have that mindset of, okay, I'm going to jump into the computer and I'm going to book some appointments today. Okay, you need to have that mindset right, and you need to be very clear on who you're helping and why should people do business with you. Okay. Okay, so that is number one. You need to have a routine as well, right? A routine is so important, um, and consistency, because yeah, yeah, you need to have that in place. Makes sense, right? It's just obvious. So who to target? Okay, so because the thing is, you need to know who you're going to target. Who are you helping, right? And okay, so you need to, of course, you need to be very clear on who you're helping, and so you need to know who your target audience is, and you need to have some sort of qualification. Okay, that is, you need to have some sort of qualifying the person. For example, me myself, I'm looking for people that are looking to sell their expertise, that they're good at something, that they are a marketer, right? They've been into marketing, um, like qualification things that I look for, like when I go into their profile, for instance, on Facebook, as an example, I like to see if they are into marketing. Qualification, like I want to know, I want to make sure that they're from the US, or Canada or Australia, since they speak English. uh, and like I make sure that they like have a website, so they are into the online world. And so you need to qualify and know, and like look at their profile, see if they have some sort of expertise. So you need some sort of qualification, and not just target everybody out of the blue. You need to have a qualification process. And again, my qualification process, I when I go into, but I'll talk to you more about that right now. So for example, because who you target is, because the thing is, you have different types of audiences, right? Your targeted leads, the people that you're going to target, who do you will target, right? And so there's hot people, hot leads. Hot leads are just like those people. For example, if you build content, and people watch you maybe on YouTube, on TikTok, and they're hot, right? They've seen your content multiple times. They know exactly what you do, and they're just ready to buy because they've watched so much of your content, and they're ready to go. And so when you target these people, um, there's a way to message, to talk to these people. Like the way you talk to these hot leads is not the same way you would talk to a cold lead or a targeted cold, right? And so a hot lead, it's a lead that like that knows you already, that's very familiar with you, and they're easy to convert. And those are the easier people. The What I mean conversion is like, okay, they already know what you offer. They're ready to buy. They like your what you are doing, and they are ready to work with you, right? And so they're hot. But hot leads are not the scalable model. Okay, so um, let me see. Can you see me? Yeah. So hot leads are not a scalable model, meaning because you cannot have enough people that are ready to buy, right? Maybe even if you have a big YouTube channel, it's not you're never gonna have like hot leads forever. It's impossible. So okay, those hot leads, when they come in, you want to address them well and book calls with them. And this is one type of leads, okay? And these hot leads are maybe the ones that are in your Facebook group, for example, in your community. So they've already watched a couple of videos of yours. um, they are in your community, they know you for a couple of time, and they're ready to buy. And like they are, commenting on your posts, they're liking your stuff. So ideally, you would go and you would message them. You would go to the likes, people that like you, the comments, and you would message them. And you have a script designed for these hot leads because they're commenting on your stuff, right? But and also, and then there's the worm leads, which it's similar to hot leads, but these are like okay, maybe they've opted into maybe a funnel of yours, they already joined your group, like they already kind of know what you do but not really sure, so they're kind of warm, not hot yet. And those are also the ones that you want to be, seeing if they like the post, they comment, and you want to have a script for those people, right? So hot and warm are the ones that you want to target first to get booked calls, because those are people that already know you, they already, join your community maybe, and those are the easiest ones to get booked calls. Okay, so it's important to know this. But remember that, hot leads and warm leads are not like, you cannot scale with this, with these people only. It's like you can only get so many people joining maybe your Facebook group, or maybe you have a TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is. It's like it's only a couple of people. It's like maybe a few hundred. I mean, I think that's too much, but it's not a lot of people. And so it really depends on your following, right? But you cannot scale with this model, right? And so, by the way, before I continue, let me just come here. Oh, before I continue, I just want to let you know I'm going to actually give you a script so that you have hands-on on something where you can book calls with people. Okay, but it's important that you understand this, so that's why I'm going over this concept, because you need to know this, or else you kind of gonna feel lost and just be all over the place. So it's important to know this. So the hot lead, the your prospects, the hot, the warm, and then you have targeted cold. And this is it's the best scalable model out there, because this is, you go after your target market, and you send them a personalized message. I'm going to talk to you how you're going to go about it, but this is a scalable model. So this is like, for example, let me share my screen with you so I can give you an example here with what I'm going to do. Okay, let me share. Okay, stop sharing this one. Okay, let me share with you my here, share screen, and I'm going to share. Okay, my Facebook profile. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you here my Facebook profile, just to show you how the targeting cold looks like. For example, you could go here on search on Facebook, and you can do this on multiple platforms. I'm just giving an example here if you were to do on Facebook, but you can do this on Instagram, you can do it on Twitter, on LinkedIn. It's just, you can do it everywhere. But I'm going to show you here on Facebook. So Facebook, you let's say, for example, myself, I target people that are looking to sell their expertise, and they're struggling with conversions, and so they want to get more conversions, they want to get more clients, more sales, and I can help with these people. So what I can do is come here on Facebook and see, and for example, search here, um, tips to get more sales. So this is the exact type of thing that my perfect audience is looking for. So tips to get more sales, right? And so I can come here. Um, okay, let me see. Okay, it's showing posts of mine. Okay, let me give an example here. Okay, let me go for yeah, posts. Or let me see just how to get more sales, for example. That's another keyword that they would be typing. And what I'm doing here is I'm looking for the person that is absolutely looking for the solution that I have. Okay, and so what I want to do here. Wait, let me look. For example, this guy right here. This is a marketer. Okay, this guy. Some of you might know him. Okay, and so this is Pink June. Okay, this guy is a big marketer, and so this post right here is related to selling online, and so these people are the type of people I can help. And so what I would do is I can come here and basically target everybody that likes his post. Now, I wouldn't go after everybody, because I have my qualifying uh, uh, my qualification in place. Like they need to be from the US, they need to be from Canada, they need to have a website, they need to be right, they need to be a marketer. So there's a couple of things that I need qualification on. So what I could do is go on each of these person and start um, sending the messages. Like first look at their profile, see if they're qualified. Then I would, maybe comment on one of their posts, like their stuff, and ask them for a friend request. And then I would start the script, which I'm going to show you a script to do this. So this is a way for you to get, qualified people that are looking for the solution that you have, to start a conversation with them and get them to book a call with you. Okay. I'm going to show you in just a moment how you're going to go about this, but I just wanted to show you how you can, target cold leads, how you can, easily find a post or an ad that has your target people that you're looking for. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a group. It can be like a post, which is great because a post, it's like solving the real problem that your product is solving. So it's like you're targeting the right people. Okay, so which is great. Now let me go back here and show you. Let me stop this one. Okay. Let me now bring this one back. Okay. Okay, so that is targeted cold. You target the right people. You go maybe to a post on one big marker that is talking about a problem that you can solve, that your product solves. Maybe your coaching program solves, or whatever the product that you are promoting, or right. So you go to these. You need to. That's why you need to do your avatar. You need to work on your avatar really well. The type of person you work with, and you need to know like what their problems that they're having and what they want to solve and things like that, so you can look for exactly to where they're at, right? And then you can start the this I'm going to talk to you about the outbound uh, targeted cold example. I'm going to give you an example how you can book calls using going after targeted cold, which is a scalable model. You can scale this into infinity because literally you can grab targeted leads consistently from like Facebook, from all social media platforms, from all angles, from all types of searches and groups and posts and ads, and just it's just everywhere, right? So it's like scalable. You can scale, right? Now cold traffic is like it's like cold, it's like you don't, nothing about them. Like this is the type of traffic you want to really just forget about it and not even do it, because it's kind of a waste of time, because you don't know what they do. So it's like it's a lot of, it takes a lot of efforts to get them the result that you're giving, because you don't know what they do, right? So it's, I wouldn't do this at all. Just forget about it and focus on these three, right? So now I'm going to show you the scalable model, which is targeted cold. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about that. But before I do this, I have oh yeah, so three. So we need a script for each stage of the prospect. Okay, so I've talked about hot, warm, targeted cold, and cold. So we need a script for each stage of the prospect. And some people might say, "Oh, scripts are not good. They don't work." Bullshit. 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 Because the thing is, okay, you like, okay, there's a lot of psychology behind, you can use but it's like you're not going to be creative all the time, you're not going to have the right words to say all the time. So it's those people that say you don't need a script, it's completely off. You need to have some sort of script. Okay, and I'm going to give you this script right now, a good example that actually books calls for me on a daily basis. Okay, so this is to really scale, right? So you need a script. Now you need a script for hot and warm leads. For example, for my hot leads and my warm leads, for example, I get them into my Facebook group, right? And those are hot and warm leads. They already know me, right? So I have a specific script for my Facebook group where, I'm sending them high valuable videos. It's like they already know me. The conversation is a bit different, right? And so there's a proper script for that, and I have that. But Right now I'm going to focus on targeted cold. Like, this is a scalable model. This is where you can get so many booked calls even if you have no following at all. So this is a model where you can scale. And so yeah, that's what's up. So that's what we're going for. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now an outbound targeted cold example. And again, just so just to give it some more like where you can target your cold like the leads. I've kind of already talked to you about it, right? It's like just everywhere you can search for the problem that they're having, and you can find them. Like, they like, maybe they're on a group, like on a Facebook group, and there's a post that talks exactly about the problem that you solve, and you can help these people. So you would go and you would open all of their profiles if you do manually, right? I do have a piece of software that helps me do this streamlined, where everything becomes much easier, so I don't have to go into copy paste a lot. It's kind of like streamed. I just move people from one stage to another. I get them to book a call as fast as humanly possible. And so I have a piece of software that does this. And if you want to learn more about this and how I can help you really book 5, 6, even 7 calls a day, I'm now achieving this, and it's absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna give you the exact script that I use. So yeah, you're gonna get something really cool right now. So I'm gonna show you the script, okay? The script. So let me open it and show you. Okay, let me bring it up here. Let me stop this one and bring you the. Okay, where is it? Oh, share. Oh, I need to stop this one and share screen, and I'm going to show you the yeah, this one. Okay. Okay. So okay, before I even continue and explain to you this, let me just talk to you about what this is, so you can wrap your head around this and understand why is this. So this method is doing outbound messaging. So what we're doing is we're going to the target leads, we're going to their profile, we like their maybe a post that they have. If they're qualified, we like a post, we comment, right? We ask them for a friend request, and then we send them a message. Okay, and this is like the process. Okay, where I'm at. Okay. Okay. So, okay, so the goal of this script right here, remember I told you need a script for each. So this is cold outreach. So it's cold, but it's cold targeted outreach, right? Targeted outreach, targeting. And so the goal of this script specifically is to book calls. Okay. And so we're building a relationship, we're inviting for to a calendar, and we're making a sale. Okay. So the first one is we call this one is the icebreaker. So we say, hi, hey, first name, came across your profile today, can I ask a quick question, right? So that's the first thing you send them on the DM. That's the first thing you send them. Let me zoom this a little bit so you can see better. Okay. So that's the first thing you send them. Let me see, can you see? Yeah, that way you can see better. Let me zoom in so you can see very well. Okay, so yeah, this we do. Hey, first name, came across your profile today. Could I ask you a quick question, right? And then right away, of course, people, if they're not online, you're not going to get a reply. But then what we do, and as you can see, this is the first message. Then the next message, which by the way, you can do this manually, and you will absolutely get booked calls. But again, I use this software where it helps me keep things tracked, like a CRM. Yeah, I keep things very tracked there. So I like, what happens is, like, the next day, if they have not replied, this is the follow up icebreaker question. And so what this is I say, are you open to chatting a bit? Had a question for you. If they did not reply and seen the message, right? So I send them this one. If they not replied, right? Now, if they reply and they say yes, then I'll send them this message, which is pain point question. This is asking about a pain point that they are having. For example, I say, great. Um, I noticed on one of your recent posts, you mentioned, and I say here marketing, but you can change this for like whatever they mentioned on the post. Like if they mentioned content creation or they're struggling with the conversions, whatever it is. And then I say, out of curiosity, do you struggle with conversions or I've changed this a little bit now. It's a little bit different. So, do you struggle with generating sales? And then, right? And then I wait for the question. And then I have a follow up pain point question if they've seen the message but have not replied. So I say, just wanted to pop my message to the top. I know how hectic the DMs can be. Question mark, right? Right? And then I wait for their answer. And then what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead. Uh, okay, one second. Uh, okay, okay. So we asked the question, right? Just wanted to connect. So recent posts, and they say whatever they say about the post. They whatever they say, we say makes sense, or whatever we adjust for it makes sense. I ask because I have a lot of people that come to me when they're concerned about that or they don't know how to generate sales. I think we should connect. There are some things I'd like to learn about what you do. I personally have interest in you specifically, and like to share a bit about my journey in how I solve these things, right? You up for a quick chat, right? So I talk about the pain point, they talk a little bit about it, and then boom, I ask them to for a quick chat, right? And then if they've seen the message and not replied, then this is a follow up invite to the call where I have seriously their name. I'd like to connect. You're up for it. Just wanted to connect. Right. This is the second one, and then I have the 72-hour follow up to invite to the call. Which is, by the way, let me know if there's a better channel to connect, like IG, email. Would you be up for a quick chat? And then when they say yes, either on this one, when you invite to the chat, or which normally they say yes, why not? Uh, and so what we do is we go and we send them the booking link, okay? And we say, uh, great, here's my booking link. There's the booking link. And then we say, grab a spot that works on your calendar and I'll make it work on my end, question mark, right? And then normally they go ahead and they book the call, right? Now, some people will not book the call, so we have a follow up message. And the follow up message is, were you able to find a spot? Okay. So, because, sometimes they see it, but they didn't take action. And so you go and you follow up, and were you able to find a spot? And normally that will get them to say, oh, maybe next week, or sure, I'll do it now, or, and that and goes like that. Now, once the call is booked, they have a follow up in place, call booked confirmation. And we go, hey, first name, pumped that you booked a call. Again, the call is for us to start building a relationship. Okay. I'd like to learn more about yours specifically, as I think I may have a need. May have a need and would like to a chance to share a bit about what I do. I know by the end we'll have a good understanding on how we can help each other. Looking forward to it, right? Right. And then there's a day before the call follow up as well. What's going on? First name. Looking forward to connecting with you tomorrow, right? And so that's make sure that they show up to the call, right? And so there we go. That's the script that you can use over and over and over again to book more calls, to get booked calls into your calendar to your target market. Okay. And if you do this, and maybe you could have a virtual assistant, so you could do it yourself, but then you could have a virtual assistant doing this for you, right? Because if you just targeted people, you don't want to go just like after everybody. That's a mistake. You want to just go after your target market. And when you do this, and you can have a virtual assistant in doing this for you, then you're getting one, two, three booked calls, four booked calls a day. And if you have a piece of software where you track everything and you send them these messages, like, you are getting booked calls. And if you then conduct a professional sales calls and you do it right, man, it's just like a money making machine. And by the way, it's not just about the money itself, it's actually about helping others. It's about helping others. And when you do help others, the money is not a problem anymore. Trust me on that. We got a show. We got a buddy here. I think that's Webley Oliveira. Good to see you here, my friend de Portugal. No, no, from Brazil. From Brazil. Good guy. Love him. Builderall ambassador. Awesome. So there we go. You can get so many booked calls if you like follow this script. You can just grab this script. You can rewatch this video and then look at the script. This script does work amazingly. It does really work. Okay. And you can definitely change things a bit, improve, make it specifically good for your target market, for the people that you are trying to help, that you're helping. And it really works amazingly. Okay, it really does work amazingly. So there we go. I hope that was valuable. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, you can drop them below. If you want to know how I booked, how I book 4 5 calls a day now, uh, go ahead and book a call with me. If you want to sell your expertise, if you have something that you know, you just need to be a little bit ahead of somebody else, and you can make a good income online by helping others, by actually helping others, not by selling courses or things, programs. It's by actually helping people, working with them one on one, either through one on one call, or maybe through a group coaching session or something like that, where you can actually keep people accountable and get them the results that they want. And you're actually helping people, and therefore you're making money, because people are willing to pay a premium price for your knowledge when you coach them one on one. And that can be anything, anything. If you lost weight recently and you've done that, if you have the breakthrough on something and you know you can help people, you can turn this into a highly profitable business, and I can 100% help you do that. Okay. You can go here to this URL that I have on the screen. You can book a free strategy call with me. No strings attached to it. I'll look into learn more about you, see where you're at, see if I can help you. And if I can, I will definitely will. And if I see that I cannot help you, then I'll tell you right away that you're not a good fit for it. But yeah, that's what's up. Hope that was helpful. Definitely, if you like, and yeah, booking calls is it's a skill, and it's an amazing high income skill. Um, it's a high income skill. Okay, high income skill, 1,000% high income skill, and scalable skill as well. Okay, so there we go. Have a wonderful day. Let me show you. Yeah, let me show you where I'm at. Let me show you where I'm at. Why not? Okay, I have the camera here. So this, I'm staying this place. I'm actually in Spain right now. I'm in this apartment. It's really cool. I have just everything here. I sleep right there. This is where I sleep. I have my computer over here. I have just things here. I can. I don't eat here. I eat somewhere else up there. But I can do things here. I have my table. I have some coffee going on there, and foods and things when I'm hungry. Like, look what I got here. I got some. I got some vegan muffins right here. I got I'm not a I don't drink a lot of wine, but sometimes I like to drink wine. We got this wine over here going on. This is good. This is Gavacato. This is a Spanish wine. It's very nice. And yeah, it's pretty cool place. Let me show you here what's up. I'm connected to my to a router here, so I'm not sure. I cannot go too far here, but check this beautiful place. Let me see if we can. Well, I'll just turn the camera around and show you. Yeah, this is let me show. Oh, it's too. What this webcam is? It doesn't do good well with lights, which is stupid. What the fuck? Oh my god! What the heck? Why even this camera is like that? I have no idea why this going on. But let me see. Oh well, this is very strange. I mean, can't see well here. I don't know this camera, this webcam. Let me see if I can get another camera here. Let me see if I can get this other camera here. Settings. Okay, I got my webcam here from my computer. Hopefully, it will be better. Let me see. Yeah, okay, I got the camera here from my computer. That way you can see. Yeah, so this is a very nice place here in Spain, in Salamanca. This is such a cool place. And then there's more to it right there. We have a pool inside over there. There's a pool I can swim. There's sauna. Um, yeah, this place is very nice, very nice. And this is yeah, this is where I'm staying for a couple of weeks or months. I'm enjoying so far. I really like this place. And yeah, this is my workstation over here. This is where I work, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying here in Spain. It's really the people here are so nice. I really enjoy this place. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. I have family members coming from to Terceira to Azores, where I'm from, right? And so they want me to go back and be with them, but I'm enjoying this so much. Like I'm not after this, I'm gonna go. I believe to, but I think I should go to. Yeah, at least that's my plan. I go to Madrid and then I'll keep moving up. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Terceira just to stay a little bit there and with my family, and then come back and travel again. Just constantly traveling. It's like I love it. It's something I really like doing. We got a few comments here. What's up? Let me see. Lol, I'm imagining the view outside of your place. That's webcam. Yeah, that's the webcam. It's the freaking webcam that I got. It's not bad, but like indoors is good, but outdoors is too bright or whatever. Um, yeah, nice Spain. Yeah, Spain is like the people here are so nice in Spain. Like they talk to you all the time. They're so nicely. Very similar to people back in Portugal. They're pretty cool. Yeah, guys, thank you for stopping by. It was a pleasure having you guys here. It was really cool. I'll be coming live here on the Fabulous Entrepreneurs Group on Thursday after tomorrow, and also on YouTube as well. So if you are on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and leave a comment below with your thoughts about the video. And yeah, and where you're at right now. Where you're at. Let me know where you're at, like what city or country you are in. That would be nice. All right, beautiful people. I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me. Have a blessed day and week, and I will speak to you soon. I'll come here Thursday. See you then. Bye. Okay.